The UK has some of the most prolific fishing grounds in the world. It employs around 10,000 people.
The roles vary from being a fisherman to being a salesman on the market.
There's engineering, there's cooking, there's packing the fish.
And on shore, of course, you've got your vessel agents and buyers, all dependent on the fishing industry and getting that catch onto people's plates.
It's just unreal the amount of people that are connected to producing fresh fish. It's absolutely unbelievable.
Boats that are catching our fish and chips sailing from Peterhead, fishing the whole of the North Sea.
We've got around 5,500 vessels all around the UK in different fishing ports, different landings, of which there are around 400 plus of those.
The roles are from apprentice deckhand right the way up to skipper.
Those crew that specialise in particular things such as engineers, maintenance.
Every crew member is an integral part of a fishing boat.
I'm James Locker, skipper of the Victory Rose and work for Locker's Trawlers.
I'm Maria Hamida, I'm co-founder of Hooked Unlimited.
My name's Rory Brickley and I am a deckhand on a trawler working out of Peterhead.
The process starts in what we're going to catch, what's selling on the market, what's in demand. You get your forecast, you see where you can fish.
We deal with managing fishing vessels, fishing quotas, fishing plans. A quota permits you to fish, it tells you what area you can fish and what species you can fish.
On the East Coast, we're particularly prolific in shellfish, crab and lobster, brown shrimp and langoustine prawns. The ones that fish whitefish, such as cod, haddock, whiting and curlew, for example, they tend to fish in the northern North Sea and they'll fish for several days at a time.
When we're at sea, we'll shoot the net, haul the fish up, put it into our hopper. The hopper then leads straight onto a conveyor. The fish will be gutted, washed, then it'll be sent down into the fish room and packed into a box with lots of ice.
It's about catching fish as fast as you can, keeping it fresh as you can, and then getting it back to the market.
I've always wanted to be a fisherman since I was a little kid.
After the GCSEs, I went and did the college work needed and worked up to being skipper after 4 years of joining.
I do want to make it to the top as being a skipper. It'll just come down to me putting the time in, going back to college, doing the work.
When you come in with a good trip and you get the good price and everything falls into place, there's nothing like it. Catching fish is just something that gives you the buzz.
The fish is caught by the vessels at sea. Once the boxes are full, it's brought to the fish market.
119, right, 2 rows here, 24 boxes.
I'm a cod auctioneer within the market, so I've got to generate the interest from the different buyers, present the quality, tell them all about the weights, so then they can make an informed decision of how much they want to spend on the fish, and hopefully it's a lot.
125 I've got, 125's bed, 125 Stuart.
I was in the oil and gas once I left school. After 13 years, the opportunity came up as a trainee salesman, jumped at the chance, and here I am, 6 years later, still going. I think the opportunities are wide. We've just hired 2 trainees to come into our department to bring them on. We definitely need younger people to come in to keep this going in the right direction.
In our office we have approximately 50 vessels and they're landing pretty much every day. Peterhead's maybe about £100 million turnover. I got into fishing through my family. Came up to Peterhead in 1989 in a role with the fishery department and I've been in Peterhead ever since. We have about 16 or 17 staff within the office, all doing different roles, but they're all an integral part of the industry.
The fish has gone on the auction roughly 16 hours later. It comes in here. We fillet this fish, bone the fish, skin the fish. Basically whatever the customer wants. People look at you and think it's easy. It's not. It's a dying art. We stand by our name of fresh fish. It's basically in and out within the day. They ice it, prep it and dispatch it to the customer.
Our reputation is gained and maintained because we believe in quality. Fresh fish is paramount, having good quality fish and chips. Within 24 hours, we're letting the fish off the market, into the kitchen, then going on to people's plates. We typically can do anywhere up to in excess of 2,000 meals a day. The cooking process of the fish is really simple. Start with a really good quality ingredient. We have our own batter, We're cooking beef dripping. It's a good quality potato for the chips. What more can you ask for? I mean, it's just a good, honest, good plate of fish and chips. We're passionate about trying to help the fish market and keep it running to its capacity. We all have the same ethos. They want to sell us the best quality, we want to buy the best quality, and we all want to support the fishing industry in the UK, which is very, very important.
If you like working with nature, if you like the challenge of chasing the quarry, fishing can be for you.
I absolutely love doing this.
Just the fast pace is just something that excites me.
We're the last of the adventurers.
If you've got a bit of initiative and a drive, you can start as I did, which is from nothing, and learn your way through.
The job is really well paid. I've been able to do anything I want, really.
The world is your oyster.
For me, it was definitely the best move I made.
I'll be dreading the day when I have to retire.
Being a fisherman is a lifestyle choice.
There's no better feeling.
It's a very demanding job, it could be a rewarding job, and we would encourage local men and women to be part of this industry.